Morning, I'm back. Norman Woodstock Spalding. I better have a drinker. This stuff really gets me going. I don't get enough of it. This makes alcohol look like non-stimulant. This is the stimulant. This really is. Now you can really get loaded on this stuff. Huh? Ha ha! This will really put you in a good mood. You think alcohol will do it for you? This stuff gets you drunk. The law don't mind you doing it. It's not that it's legal, because it ain't. Is this legal? Nope. I don't even find its existence legal. I don't. I've told the Lord, it's wet, and I'm supposed to use it to clean my body with. Bah! I said I get cold, I get out of there. Every time the air hits me, I freeze. Very uncomfortable. It's greasy. You're dumb. Water is dumb. I hate it falling on my head. I like playing outside in a nice, warm, sunny day. And this water is idiotic, and you're telling me to use them to rain on the just, or the unjust as well as the just. And that's a sign of something benevolent about you. Bah! I want to listen. Have you ever sat down and spoken with a drop of water? I have. Long conversation with a drop of water. You can do it. Take a drop of water, sit it on a bench beside you in a park, and have a conversation. Do it. I've done it. And it will speak to you. Want to bet? Here's how you start the conversation. Whew. I'm exhausted. Listen to what the drop of water tells you about that subject. 1. Do it. This is something a monarch will command you. I'm the benevolent dictator of this planet. I will overhear that conversation from everyone living. Yep. I'll put each human being on YouTube and listen to the conversation. Do you understand me? Give me about 5 minutes to witness that one. I shall raise the awareness. Benevolent dictator. Main job, benevolent dictator. You want compliance with the benevolent dictator? You ain't going to do it with an extortion. Did Jonah get compliance? He didn't do it with extortion. Nope. He sure didn't. He didn't live by extortion. Why would you think he'd use it? Did Jonah live by extortion? Well then, that's why he was sent. You live by extortion. Jonah didn't. Got it? First thing to keep well in mind when you ponder that story. Like beef jerky. Don't chew too much. Just suck it. Don't let anything solid go down your throat. You're reading acronym. A lot of it. Your conceptual analysis is required. Eat properly. Ponder. Mighty good tasting stuff there, buddy. Mighty sweet tasting beef jerky. Want to bet? Jesus ate it all the time. One of the things we know about Christ, he chewed the story of the book of Jonah and pointed to it as something of pleasure. Do you want to bet? Right there in the gospel. Jesus fed off that story. And that was about the only thing I think in literature he did feed off of. The rest of he knew was written. So what? Does anything written matter? When living doesn't have anything to do with that. Really doesn't. Not up here. Really doesn't. Your reasoning process doesn't have anything to do with things written. It doesn't. Doesn't even understand it at all. And you try to tie things to that, it's going to fail. Big time. Your senses are for other information. Evident, not written. You're a creature that responds to evident, not written. You try to respond to written, you'll fail. You respond to evident. Eyes, ears, nose, and throat. Got it? Function. Another dictator's counsel. I gotta get compliance, don't I? You complying to your own wit. I gotta get that going. Because it ain't happening now. You're all playing dumb. Gotta go. Spalding out of here.